And then they just shut the fuck off. And restarted. I don't know what the fuck going on. That's me out. That ain't never happened before.
Go to work. I'm happy to see you.
Man, this fuck my shit shut off, bro.
Like the man said, you can hurry, but don't be slow.
So superior. I'm going to enjoy emptying my clip into their smug faces.
My heads up display is a bit shaky. I wonder if I plan to get it tweaked before the
Contact! I don't... Engaging this door!
You know what we're doing. Looking forward to the vacation. Burned it. We'll have time to lie low for a while anyway.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours, partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but... damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
Here you go. And it had one off and then it came back on. It's on 75, I turned down.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route. Attention. T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Yo, welcome to the stream. My internet had shut off. Had to restart. What the hell is going on?
Something smells here. It might be related. It's augmented with both.
Sector still negative.
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
Yeah, it stopped because my internet had went off. It had stopped my Battlefield download everything, but I had to restart everything. I thought maybe it was just YouTube, but then it had disconnected everything. Then I thought PlayStation was going on with an update or some shit. Then I looked at my motherfucking modem. And sure enough, that motherfucker was blinking red. I'm like, what the fuck is it blinking red for? And I got up to look at it, and you know, it was back to normal.
All clear.
I got this.
No contact. Sector clear.
These are the kind of risks you take with ambitions like ours.
Perimeter detail reports east side all clear.
Mark negative.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
I'm warning you now. If your kid gets disturbed, I'm deserting my post. Give me a look.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
there. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Sector clear. I sit down with over.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated.
Ready to get the hell out of here?
No, not yet. Keep the engines hot. I won't be long.
Are you fucking... Why do I even bother? Just make it quick. Satisfied?
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. No one but state police are allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there. Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's
city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
You've been off the grid since the bank job, man. I was getting worried.
Been busy. Had to convince Miller to send me on a recon mission to Garm. When I got there, I ran into an ambush.
Again? Was it the same mercs as in Dubai, those gold mask creeps?
Yeah, only this time Victor Marchenko was with them. He tried to kill me with this.
What is it?
The orchid. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list. Some of them are already culling through the files you and Janus pulled from the bank. I'll let you know what they find. Oh, and we also ran a trace on that email you gave me, from Rucker. It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary in Hong Kong.
So we don't know who sent it?
Not yet. It's been shut off ever since. But we left a trace running, so if it lights up again, we'll know.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. ARC's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
All Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots. And in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
open curve. That makes you a criminal in the eyes of the law.
bastard. Or maybe one of the I have not been paid. Father's been harassing everyone.
I'll get off on this kind of thing. You fooling. Said it. I knew this would have done it. I'm not arguing. You know, if you said a shit like this wouldn't happen.
I want a lawyer.
Don't tell who might be out here. You know, if you said a shit like this wouldn't happen.
Right. Use that it.
On a personal level, yes, this bothers me very much. Jesus, I'm not even talking about what our social responsibility is here. You are a social protector. You walk them up and see you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This motherfucker, I told you, man, and it's free, but I don't know for how long.
What can I get for you?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times.
Yeah, when you get a chance,
You understand?
play this shit, bro.
That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way.
Endings, cause you get
But
to
we
choose
can't
to
afford
kill people, keep them
not
alive,
us,
taser them,
and not anyone else.
or just
What
sneak
happens
by.
to one happens
I'm
to
just killing
all
the police, though. I don't give a damn about them.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other.
Let's see those... I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah. I'll get to the save on this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Someone's nearby.
Get over there.
You were wrong. Again. All clear. Not the fucking thing to worry about. Get ready to escort the chemist. What the fuck is Swamp cleaning? Of course I won't forget your one.
I have money. Do not kill me. I have children.
Anything over there?
I would never play you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Has to be a better way to do this. But I hope you know the risk I'm taking for you. Come on, Patricia. Everything will be alright. Go and see who they fight.
What happened to him?
You hear that too? You need to relax, Brad. Come on, Patricia. Everything will be alright. Thanks, boss. I'll keep watch. Pull yourself together. Oh, why not?
Is that loaded? Put it away. It's done. No more synthesis. No more neon. It's over. You got what you wanted.
I never did anything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This doesn't feel good. We are so fucking smart. Get down, bro. Tempting to try the neon. Tell me you got champagne.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I recognize
I suppose you responded. I am willing.
Welcome to the Underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your infolink.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base we could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got the kid. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win, and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury-rigging an underground railroad.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek. Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights. Plausible deniability.
You must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
I'm sorry, what's happening in Prague right now is just a symptom. In my line of work, I have to focus on the cause.
I understand. Should I be wishing you luck?
If it comes down to luck, we're in trouble.
I recognize you.
Can't do anything. Get you from the breakout. Niggas in jail for wasting my time the first time I know. That's not.
I recognize you.
should have done this long ago.
You know, if you said that shit like this wouldn't happen.
Můžete mě držet na pořád.
Get off on this kind of thing. Slowly. Stay this. See moving.
All clear.
David, we need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name's Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name's Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Be less nervous if we knew who did it. United Nations says there's only one possible target.
You know what I heard? You got captured, escaped, and killed.
I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city. Jensen, thank God. I was starting to get worried.
That I wouldn't make it in here, or that I actually would?
What? I've been on the phone for the last half hour, trying to guarantee... Through this city, whatever you stumbled into at Garm is big.
I know. I've been trying to find out how big for a long time. They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
When I left here, you, me, and Chicane were the only ones who knew what I'd discovered. Solid proof that someone other than Ark was involved in this. But you and your bosses have been trying to pin everything on them, right from the start.
You're out of line, Jensen. I sent you after Ark because there were viable suspects in the train station attack.
And because Manderley ordered you to do it.
Yes, he ordered me to do it, but unlike him, I will not ignore evidence to close a case. You've been nothing but an insubordinate cock-up since Manderley put you into this unit.
Manderley?
It was his signature on the transfer papers. I checked. I can't believe we're arguing over this. Not when we need to focus. Right after you contacted me, I got on the horn with Leon. Had them send in a strike team from France. It got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that. But I have
Oh.
You want a headache? Try negotiating with the state police.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey, how'd you get here? I thought the city was locked down.
It's like a war.
The police...
I don't think you get what it's like out there, Arya. They're shooting everything that moves. Augmented people, homeless people. They're using this curfew as an excuse to kill the weak, and I stopped some of them.
I didn't mean... You're right, Adam. I wasn't out there. I was just cleared for active duty. I don't want anything to mess that up. I'll wait out the storm in here.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
They're trying to lock it down.
Good for you.
Who's you?
McCready. Hey, Adam.
TF-29 personnel do not have special dispensation during this curfew. State police officials have confirmed all MIAs, and subordinations are identity.
Anomaly detected. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Underground.
MIA? Still better property banks have a wall defenses. After one of its account holders...
Holy shit!
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What? Well?
And the box.
There's... Tell me about it. It's like herding cats.
This is moving way too fucking fast.
Take extreme precautions.
MIA?
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective and crashed the ships and stock exchange. Yes, sir. These are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Cassell.
These are the great... And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be.
That's a shitload of ugly country.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Around the clock.
Can't find work, actually.
I knew something big was going on with the Davalis.
You were right.
Who gave that
The
fucking
Valley
order?
were the only ones who could have smuggled those weapons through London security.
MIA?
Hope it's not
Still
too
better
late.
than him blowing everything else. Peterson pulled his ID.
Not
on
safe
the
out there.
train station
Not
video.
safe any...
You're obviously a smart guy, Chang.
Well, I don't take sides. Chang looks out...
I'm not sure that's good.
It's good enough for me. And it's a whole lot better than picking the wrong...
Nowhere is safe. My job, my reason for...
Are you saying I should keep this to...
I'm saying you should do...
No, I don't, Jensen. I just be...
I'm always careful, Chang.
Fine work, actually. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Be careful, Jensen.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video. I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. Can't find work,
Who's here? Who is this?
Daria, from the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. Pardon to cross roads. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
Where did that come from? Papa!
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.